and she grew up in New York City, and she is also a director and a writer and a producer, and she's also a soundtrack contributor. She started acting when she was 11 years old with the La Mama Experimental Theater Club, and she's very well known for her roles as being Sarah in Save the Last Dance. This was in 2001, and she was even more well known in 1999 for her character as Kat Stratford in 10 Things I Hate About You. And this movie is one of my personal favorites because I think it's so iconic, because it's so funny, and I think all the scenes are so entertaining to watch. This was filmed in 1999, and there is Shakespeare in this movie, but most importantly, Julia Stiles makes the character Kat represented as a very entertaining character, and I enjoyed watching this because this character is very fierce and very smart, and most importantly, they make her seem very independent. And she also doesn't care about what other people think of her. She doesn't care if she's liked. She only cares about her own family, like her sister, and just about being independent herself. And she can be seen as a villain, but in reality, she is just being herself. And this actress, she makes the character seem smart, but she's also a very smart actress. And she makes people love her character because of how she makes feminism important too in this movie. And most importantly, she actually added to the part in the scene where she's reading the poem in class at the end of the movie, and she actually starts to cry, and this part was actually real, and it wasn't scripted, and no one actually asked her to do this. This just happened, and it was actually her own emotions, the actress herself, and they actually included this in the movie, and I think this part of the movie added more emotion and made more people realize that they can feel connected to the poem that she is stating.
I hate the way you talk to me and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around and the fact that you didn't call. But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
So that was just a clip of Julia Stiles reading the poem, and I think it was very touching, and it makes people feel very emotional because she did cry in that scene. And another iconic role that she did have that I enjoyed to watch was in Save the Last Dance. She was the character Sarah, and she was a character that just lost her mother, and she was trying to rebuild her life, and this was by dancing and having new relationships in her life. And she never begged anyone for sympathy. And she had extreme determination in this movie, especially with her performances of learning how to dance.
All right, now see, now hip hop, like it's more than just like a dance. You know, it's more like an attitude. You know, so you gotta loosen up so you can feel them all, and just let them like flow through you. You know, so you can feel it. All right, so just stand right here. Now, what is this? So bring your feet out like this. Move your feet forward. Right. Spread. Spread. All right now.
Yes.
Just hang with me. Strong. Tree. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Make a sound. Come on. Wait, you sitting down for tea or something? Get up. Boom. That's it. Just chill. Let's do it. Sit up. So now it's no walk. So what's up? Just go. Just walk. It's like this. You know? Okay, now you try. You try. You just relax. You just let it be natural. You know? 5, 6, 7, 8. And dig into it more. From the balls of your feet instead of your toes, right? Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Just stop.
So next, in this movie, towards the end, you can see really how Julia Stiles shows her determination in the final dance scene in Save the Last Dance. And she faces a lot of pressure in the scene because this is her shot at reclaiming her whole future. And she also has a lot of emotional weight because of her mother's memory and everything that she has faced, all the challenges, and her life has been difficult. And you can even see like how nervous she is in the actress's face before the music starts for her last dance. So in this scene, she performs with classic ballet and hip hop, which can be a risk for the Juilliard audition. And this also shows how she's not just trying to fit in, she wants to be showing how unique her dance is and that she loves to dance this way because this is how she has developed more as a person. And she's basically like showing how she's expressing her story through her dance, and it's very powerful. And you can see that she releases tension when she finishes her dance. So this represents growth and pride in the character. Therefore, I think she's an amazing actress, and she does a great job at expressing emotions, and you can really feel it through the scenes that she plays in. And I think she's a very bold actress too, because she's always up for new challenges in movies, and I really enjoy watching her as an actress. And I think she has like really good movies that were created in the early 2000s and late 90s. So overall, she's an amazing actress, and I enjoyed including these scenes because they're one of my favorites.